What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Mekhi back in the building. You feel me? Now, today we have a Larry Bird versus Michael Jordan video. We're going to see how they went up against each other. This is around the time Michael Jordan was, about to win his first chip. So this was in 91. So we're going to see how this goes. If you guys enjoy what I'm doing, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Please recommend some videos you guys want me to react to in the future. Man, I'm stuttering. But we're going to keep it going. Let's go ahead and get into it, man.
They have won their division only once. That was back in 74-75, a team of Jerry Sloan and Norm Van Leer and Bob Love, Chet Walker, Tom Burwinkle. However, their success will be measured by only one standard, that is making it out of the Eastern Conference to the NBA Finals.
Don Casey, the assistant, mentioned we just haven't been running as much, therefore not getting as many open shots in transition.
An open jumper for Jordan.
Easy.
Caught right. Jordan has had a number of big games against Lewis, and Lewis has also turned the trick on Jordan. Campbell opening up by hitting his first. Here's Bird.
Oh, that's too easy.
Yes. So Larry Bird with his first field goal.
They're making so many of their first shot attempts.
Cookies.
Paxson played Lewis well as Lewis tried to use the height advantage. 2-on-1. Pippen from Jordan. And the Bulls now lead 19-14.
And Jordan got the ball out of his hands without putting it back on the floor.
Start for Michael Jordan. Only 1 for 4 for 2 points. Here's Bird in the season.
I haven't really watched that many games with Larry Bird, against Chicago. So, and on top of that, I don't know too much about Horace Grant, because that was my next question. How good was Horace Grant? Like, how good was he? I knew he was a good player, but how good really was he? Please let me know in the comment section, man. Because if he's that good of a defensive player where he's sticking Larry Bird, I got some questions, man. Because me personally, I would put Scottie Pippen on Larry Bird, not Horace Grant. But maybe I'm uneducated, so let me know in the comment section.
He has been breaking out away from Chicago recently. Bird again. He appears to have the rhythm. And the official, Joe Forte. Here's Jordan. They have carried it.
Good pass. That was a good pass.
When he notices the guy on the right isn't there, realize that, you know what, there's somebody else over on the left. He wants to go right, but instead, at the last second, that's hang time.
Mike Mekhi was a man who played Jordan for the Atlanta Hawks, and I know as Paxson hits again.
He is honest. One thing he is, he's honest.
Yes, he does say what's on his mind, which can be good and bad. And Larry Bird with 8 points, 1 minute to go, first quarter. Bird with the step and hit from behind. A couple of the last 2 games, including Boston, in uncharacteristic fashion. Here's Jordan. Michael Jordan.
One thing I've always admired, even in Larry Bird's game, like Larry Bird got this too, but one thing I've always admired in Jordan's game was his the way that he would score off of the triple threat. Jab steps, pump fake, jab step, and then he would just either explode and just blow past you, or he would raise up and shoot it. Same thing with Bird, though. Bird would do that too, 100%.
Rebound, caught right back for Purdue. 2 Celtics back. Jordan going right at them. Yes, and it counts.
Nightmare for a defender. Michael Jordan coming at you one-on-one. Fake right, go left. 1 dribble, concentration.
The NBA tell me they do not want to be, as they say, posterized. Now Bird going to work on Cliff Livingston, who just checked in and made it look. Bird one-on-one with Livingston.
He backs him down, gets to the point where he's comfortable with the shot.
Final seconds. Here's Shaw, and it was stopped by Jordan. He bottled him up. Grant over Bird. Yes, 6-by-3. Reggie Lewis playing with a bad back. Paxson. Grant not giving Bird any room. Bird was looking to step back. Shaw.
He was caught that time, so he took a shot and gambled, came up with the steal.
Here's Bird. Yes. He He was met on a switch by Jordan, and there was no hesitation after the good start by Chicago here in the third. Here's Jordan swinging in. Michael Jordan.
Time yesterday, putting in, let's call him the Celtics.
We're back in the
rules
post
for Michael Jordan.
That's
a little
too
bit
easy.
different when they played him in
That
the
is
past.
way too
Larry
easy.
Bird strokes another jump shot. Once again. They just decided who's going to do the double teaming, where they're going to come from. Are they going to double all the time? Or
Hey.
Pippen with the drive, transition.
To go in the third. Boston by 2. Jordan with a rare open shot.
They're being very aggressive with him.
The game is tied at 67. Parrish off the head fake beats. Caught right. Oh! 69. Chicago 67. Jordan eluding a triple team.
Ooh, that
Michael really wanted to get that shot off that time because he had made the previous one. He wants to see if he can get himself on a little roll.
That was a great pass. That was a great pass.
Now Reggie Lewis up tight on Michael Jordan.
Hey.
And it's an offensive, or is it a travel? Let's see. Traveling violation. Reggie Lewis. Larry Bird. At 1 point, Celtics led by as many as 7. Jordan. Yes. Well, he has located the touch. He has 15. He is 7 for 16. Jordan getting inside and is fouled. Will Purdue.
I feel like Bird, like, if you actually watch one of his games, it's one of them things where you just look up and Bird got 30 points, like, out of nowhere. Like, it's like, dang, he got 30 points? What? That's the type of game that I feel like that Bird had. Like, I know he probably will have he probably had some electrifying performances, but I think, like, you would just blink your eyes and he got 30 points just out of nowhere.
And scoring at 30.8. Now Bird backing Pippen, 5 of the 24. Brown fires, yes. Celtics by 7. Lewis again cutting off the path to Jordan. And Bird jumping out. Bird has not been looking for the three-pointers. He's been off in that department recently. Jordan had it knocked away by Bird. And again, Bird stepping in the path to help break up the play. And he drew the foul.
That time it wound up being Bird on Jordan. Bird has to give him room because he knows he's too quick.
3 on Bird, among the leaders in field goal percentage. Well, Larry Bird with 20 points to lead the Celtics, and Michael Jordan heating up in the second half.
Now
and
Jordan's
they are
on
now
Bird,
matched, which is most unusual. Here's Brown. He's been on fire. Yes, and it counts. Now being guarded by Ed Pinckney. And Michael Jordan with 21 turnover. Mekhi for 3. He's at 12 under 204. That's 1 stroke in front of Fuzzy Zeller. Here's Pippen. Oh, spectacular move by Scottie Pippen. He has 21. Michael Jordan puts the move on Reggie Lewis and gets the roll. 23 for Jordan, who's come on.
Michael Jordan knows that he can take any one defender, but when it's 1, 2, 3, and even 4 coming over, still pretty tough.
Bird for 3. Larry Bird from downtown. He now has 23. He's opened up a 9-point lead.
Just a little bit closer that time, challenging the shot. He said, no more easy ones.
Jordan, yes. Michael Jordan has 25.
With it, but the idea is good.
I don't know about y'all, but like the net back then, when it would swish, it had a different sound, and it was more like, I don't know, it was louder. It was definitely louder. So when you heard it, like it just had more force into it. I like the sound of the swish back then than it does now.
Celtics control the tap. Good look by Bird.
Don't tell me.
Purdue slapping it aside. It will count.
What they're doing is keeping Jordan in the middle of the floor, trying to get the defense to collapse from the wing so he opens up his teammates for the 3. Just like that.
Did not have the room in that first opportunity, but then who, as we mentioned earlier, was a question mark for today because of a bad back. Here's Jordan. Yes, Michael Jordan with the pure penetration. Here's Jordan giving it up. Pippen. It is a 4-point. Boston leads. Bird. Yes. Larry Bird has 25. So Jordan with 27. Bird with 25. Larry Bird with a terrific all-around performance.
Real
Celtics
close
have led
game.
by as many as 14. Jordan off the double pump.
That was going to be a highlight
By
play.
the Celtics were headed up the floor. The officials
Reach around, they still just get it back out on the side.
Dang.
Jordan strangled. He was only 3 for 11 from the floor. And Mike, despite the success of the Bulls, circle out of 5. Cartwright gets it to Jordan, but he couldn't hold on.
Jordan had an initial back cut early that he didn't take right around the middle of the foul line area. Instead, when he got over on the sideline, that's when he tried to back it up.
Here's Mekhi. Back for Bird for the game winner.
Oh.
We go to overtime.
Everyone held their breath. They still thought it was going to go in after it was up on the top of the glass.
28 from the foul line. Boston has been at the line only 12 times. Pippen with the step and then rejected by Bird. Jordan was deflected short. Oh, superb.
They shoot 60%.
Here's Jordan, and he's had in overtime. 45 seconds to go in the overtime. Lewis with the step and then stripped by Jordan. Mekhi lost it. Here comes Pippen. Try to pull up Paxson for three to tie it. He does!
Put themselves in this position by pressing after the made free throw. As a result, the shot clock is way down. Mekhi knows he's just got to get it out of there before the buzzer goes off. Instead, the steal on their way at the other end. Pippen leading the break, turns around, finds Paxson trailing, knocks out a 3 to tie the score.
Now Grant over to help.
Good
Bird
block.
is stopped. Bird recovers, stopped again, and Cartwright able to get to it. Phil Jackson says keep going. No timeout.
What we doing?
Try to win it here.
What we doing, Jordan?
Final seconds. Jordan.
Oh.
And Bird is fouled with 1/10 of a second. As you see, Bird 0 for his last 8, and Jordan 0 for his last 7. 1 1/10 second left. And here it is. Bird intended pass for the prayer. Time runs out. Only D. Brown was in sight. Scottie Pippen now will look to throw in. 4/10 of a second. And here it is. Jordan with the fling. Yes!
He made it, but it didn't count,
But it's waved
though.
off. Will
Yeah, it didn't
count.
count.
Mike Mathis said no. Did not beat the clock.
Yeah.
That's a tough call right there. Well, that
I
ball's
remember
still
this-
in his
I remember
hands.
this
That
game.
red light is on right there.
It
That's
was
what
in
you're
one of the
looking for. If it's in
videos
his hands,
that we were
then it has
watching.
not been released yet, and the shot would not count.
I remember
Everything
that
from there
shot.
looks good, except we just can't see the clock or the red light from that angle.
All right, here's a look at regular speed. You see the shot clock. Now you couldn't really see it. It ran off too quickly. So Mike Mathis said too late. And the Chicago Bulls with a mild protest and have to accept the fact that they're going into a second overtime. He has not shot well down the stretch. Either has Jordan.
It's great to hear all these coaches talk about they're really concerned. As Bird?
Yeah, Bird went to work, I believe.
They're
I think
really
Bird went to
concerned
work
about
in
the
this
minutes
game.
building up. They want to be fresh
Like,
going into
especially in the second
playoffs.
overtime.
Overtime number 2.
Yeah.
Bird. Yes.
Yeah.
Larry Bird heating it up. It's Boston 120. Cartwright with the Duncan under move, and his shot was bottled up. Cartwright thought he was fouled. And the foul called on the Celtics. This, and I see the disparity of the free throws. Sprained ankle. Finished with 10 points, 6 rebounds. 2:40 to go in the second overtime. Bird with the fake through the foul and hits.
And one. Hey. Respect, bro. Respect.
Feeling well, at least we got the whistle on the 2 free throws. Bird never gave up on the shot. After he released it, he hangs with it. He's still hanging with it. Yeah, I knew it was going.
And hits the free throw. 5-point Celtic lead. 2:20 to go. Second overtime. Bird stripped. Pippen on the recovery. And Shaw comes away with it. Just under 2 minutes to go in the second overtime. Jordan throws it. And he hits. Very friendly rims here at the Boston Garden.
His concentration is so great, he honestly feels this thing is going in. He hangs with it, hangs with it. He's on the ground right now saying, I know this is going in.
Shaw called for his 4th. He has 30-45 to go in the second overtime. Bird fires. Yes!
Grant just kind of shook his head and said, this guy's too much.
And the chant of Larry. Lee Brown beat John Paxson off the pitch.
Ooh. I've heard some things about that guy. I've heard very little. I've heard some things about that guy. Let me know in the comment section about him, man.
1:29. Chicago has 1 timeout remaining. 3-point attempt by Pippen.
If not, he's going to try to get it to Paxson or Pippen on the wing.
And here's Jordan for 3. Gets it out for Jordan. Again for 3.
Oh my goodness.
Time running down. 0.5 of a second remaining in the second overtime, and that will do it.
I wonder what the stat line for Bird and Jordan was at the end. I know they combined for 7 and 1 though.
In double overtime and defeated the Chicago Bulls 135 to 132 in a wild one. They even up the season series at 2-2. The Bulls now 53-18, and Boston goes to 52-20. Today's Miller Genuine Draft Player of the game.
Will they do the stat line for
Larry
Bird?
Bird with 34 points, 15 rebounds, and 8 assists on behalf of Larry Bird, NBC and Miller Genuine Draft.
Okay, I guess they're not gonna do the stat line for Bird. But we're gonna look for the stat sheet. Matter of fact, that's what we about to do. We about to look for the stat sheet. All right, so Michael Jordan had 37 points, 9 assists, and 7 rebounds. Bird had 34 points, 8 assists, and 15 rebounds. Ooh. I mean, well, you would expect Bird to get more rebounds considering the fact that he's 6'9", but both parties played very, very well. They played very, very well. It's just, you know, Bird had the edge and he ended up winning. They only won by 3 points though, so they didn't win by that much, but they won. I'll give y'all that. Y'all won. Y'all won. But yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you guys enjoy what I'm doing. Recommend some videos that I should be watching or you guys want me to watch if I'm not doing what you like that I'm doing. But other than that, man, I'm gonna catch you on the next video, man.